Hello? You can hear me, but I'm in the dark. You're just going to have to wait a second, and I will be back. Hello, does anybody hear me? Just type it in if you can. Hello? You can hear me. Hey guys, I'm using a different camera today because something is up with my other camera. And I don't know what it is. I'm going to turn it off and try it again. There we go. There we go. Should be much better. Yes, welcome to the show. We're live. We had some power outage problems. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yeah, oh my gosh. What are people saying? Diane says darkness. Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Is there anybody in there? Yeah, Pink Floyd. Right, there we go. Listen, welcome to Wine with Dave. We've been having some thunderstorms and power outages. I lost use of my phone for like 7 hours. That's crazy. So I get on my phone to call AT&T, and I can't because there's no phone. I had to use someone else's phone. Anyway, lots of surprises tonight. I got a giveaway, actually a free giveaway. I'm going to give something away tonight, and it's actually really good. It's not cheap. I don't give cheap crap away. In the lower left corner, where you're right over here, underneath here, you'll see a purple popcorn button. Click it. That opens up a watch party. And all that does is that tells all your followers that you're watching this video. And perhaps they'll come and watch too and get some of the amazing excitement they get from this show. Or lack thereof. So welcome. I'm in a different room. I'm in a very different room. I've got a new, I got a light. Yeah, I got, that's lame. I got a light. That's really lame. So put in the city or town you're from, right? Put in the city or town. Just want to know where you are coming from. Mood lights. Yeah, no watch party on my screen. Yeah, you're a party of one, Chris. So we had a guest. It was going to be, among all people, my daughter Alina. And she was going to give her perspective on what it's like living through quarantine as a 15-year-old. And I thought it would have been really good. And then she had some thing due tomorrow and so she had to cancel. But she'll be on maybe next week. But I had this whole week filled up with guests, which is really exciting. People really want to come on and chat and have a glass of wine, a glass of vino, and have me promote them because I really want to do that. Rentham, we got Rentham here. What else we got? Just type in where you're coming from, what town, what city. That helps me to know where you're coming from and that you're alive out there. What else am I going to say today? So there's no guest. But this week I have who do I have? I have a in-home organizer coming up. I've got, I'll tell you right now. I will tell you right now. And it's pretty exciting, I think. We have Aflac tomorrow night. Brianna Hawkwater from Aflac. So any questions you have about Aflac, why the duck? She knows all the inside stories. So that's good. Stella Artois with D. Yeah, there you go. I like that one. So Aflac will be on tomorrow night. I know that might sound boring, like, oh, great. But this is an actual sales rep who is really hip and really cool. You're going to like Bree. She's awesome. And she's just going to talk about how she's surviving COVID-19 and the quarantining and all that. And some of the benefits that employees might possibly be getting right now. So that is tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday, I think Keith Peck. We're not quite sure if Keith Peck is going to be on. I'm not quite sure. And hi, 29 Palms. Cool. California high desert. Nice. And then you like how I just blew that off. I'm trying to talk, and then Diane says where they're from. That's nice. Anyway, that sounded mean. I'm sorry. That's really nice that you're in 29 Palms. CA, the high desert. All right, so I'm going to give you the time that's worth. I shouldn't have clicked on your link so it didn't show up. But anyway, I know you're laughing. I can tell you're laughing, Diane. That's cool. Hey, listen, 29 stumps. So all right, you're distracting me. Squirrel. So we got Keith Peck possibly Wednesday, but Thursday is Allison Coleman Tedeschi. Now she helps you organize your home. That's going to be interesting. We'll probably have a bunch of photos to share. And then Friday is really exciting. Alan Langer, he's the author of The 7 Secrets. How to Sell by Not Selling. It's great for anyone in sales, any business owner, heck, anyone who wants to just get a date, right? I mean, if you're a guy looking for a girl or a girl looking for a guy, how to sell without selling. I mean, I don't know, maybe that book helps you there. But he's going to be on the show, and that's great. Alan Langer's awesome. He's a great speaker. And then the following week, I actually put the word out on Craigslist, looking to promote bands because I'm a musician. And I got a call from a hip-hop band in Rhode Island. These guys are really cool. I hope they're watching tonight. If they are, well, go ahead and just like it, Adam, because I know I talked to you earlier. And they're not quite, they're like R&B, hip-hop, just multiracial, funky, cool. So they're going to be on. And I don't even know if they're practicing during the quarantine. How do you practice? You can't practice via Skype or anything. There's what they call latency. There's a delay. I mean, the drum player plays a beat, and then the guitar player will be like a little bit behind it, which drummers are always ahead of the beat anyway. Just a little slam towards drummers, a little slam towards the drums. So yeah, I don't know how they jam, but anyway, that's this week. But let me get on with the show. Ready? Today happens to be National Peach Cobbler Day. I don't have anything planned for that because I don't like peach cobbler. I actually really hate it. So that's where that story ends. Instead, I'm going to highlight National Thomas Jefferson Day. Thomas Jefferson was born today, April 13th, 1743, my notes say. And did you know Thomas Jefferson was afraid of public speaking? He would be the president, if he were alive today, that would not do a Facebook Live. Absolutely not. He was a wallflower. He was a guy that just wants to be in the back. He was all for power for the local government. He was local states, not for big government, which was kind of radical then. So he's that kind of guy. He was a backdoor guy. He just liked to work the back door. Really scared. His speeches, he would put like marks in his speeches in case someone grabbed him and said, you need to go up and speak at the podium. He's petrified. Didn't like it. The cool thing about Thomas Jefferson, and so George Washington, first president, who's the VP? John Adams. Who's the Secretary of State? Thomas Jefferson. That's where John Adams met Thomas Jefferson. They started building friendships, and they got to know each other. And then old George said, I don't want to really run a third term, which is interesting. They had a third term, and I guess he was tired. You know, it's tiring being the first president of the United States. We won't go there. There could be a lot of jokes there about presidents and being tired and whatever. Moving on. Diane's in the high desert. Moving on. So VP John Adams, Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson. So now they're like, whoa, who's going to be the next president? John Adams decides to run. But who also decides to run? Tommy Jefferson. Little quiet Tommy Jefferson likes to stay in the back. So now they're not really friends. They're kind of rivals. So they're battling it out. John Adams wins by a narrow margin. And back then there was a really quirky, I don't know if it was a law or something that was built into the system in America where the loser, don't laugh, the loser has to become the vice president. Is that freakish? The loser. So Thomas Jefferson was going for the presidency, lost by just a margin, had to become John Adams VP. And they were like, that was not good. The country was starting out on a bad foot. They were friends, then they were enemies. They were frenemies or enemens. They were enemens. Anyway, that sounds medical. Enemas, enemens. Yeah. So we'll leave that where that is. So Adam says, "Hey, let's kind of spread out, and it's fine. You have your beliefs. I got my beliefs. I'm for more power with the government. You're for more power with the state. But let's work together." Thomas is like, "No, I'm not working that way. I'm going to be my own guy." So they fought. They did not get along. And then we all know what happens. Jefferson becomes Thomas Jefferson, President Jefferson. Did he become president? Yeah, didn't he? Didn't he become president? I don't even know. I do not know. Chris Maynard says, "I think it's great checks and balances." Did President Jefferson, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. I didn't even have a sip of my wine yet. Did Thomas Jefferson become president? This is so embarrassing. I know Ben Franklin didn't. Anyway, here's the interesting thing. 50 years after, well, he writes the Declaration of Independence. We know that. He's like 30-ish. And, he signs the big, Thomas Jefferson, he signs the Declaration of Independence. Big feat, by the way, in your 30s. Really, really good. And somebody looked that up. Did he become president? This is embarrassing. I don't even know. I think he became the next president. Then John Quincy Adams after him. Anyway, 50 years later, after the signing of the Declaration, yes, he was the third president. Good. Thank you, Diane. 50 years later, he dies on the 4th of July, on the anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. And so all these years, for 25 years, him and John Adams didn't speak. And then they became friends again in the latter part of their life. John Adams dies on the 4th of July, 50 years later, the same day that Thomas Jefferson dies. Go figure. Is that freakish? Frenemies die 50 years to the day. John Adams, on his deathbed, says, and I quote, "Jefferson lives." And then he dies. But little did he know, Jefferson didn't die. He died 3 hours prior to that. So he kind of was, he thought his friend outlived him. He didn't actually, he just died. They just didn't tell him. I thought that was interesting. But here's what's really cool, right? Check this out. Where is it? Thomas Jefferson, here it is. Thomas Jefferson had almost the best passing words, dying words, okay? Thomas Jefferson's last words to his family were, and I quote, "I have done for my country, for all mankind, all that I could do, and now resign my soul without fear to my God, my daughter, to my country." That would have been great. Then he went to sleep. But he didn't die. Those were great words, right? He woke up later in the night, and his doctor was in the room, and he said, "Is it the 4th yet?" And dies. He should have just shut his mouth. "I have done for my country, for all mankind." It was a great ending. And then, is it the 4th? He was wondering if he was going to die on the 4th. Well, he did. And by knowing that, he also ruined his last speech. I thought that was funny. I want to show you something. Let me show you my screen. Check this out. I was looking up stuff on Thomas Jefferson, and this picture pops up. There's Tom Jefferson. Power to the local government. What? What's that? Wine. In honor of Jefferson's birthday, 7 fun wine facts about the third. He was the third president. See, whatever. While he was serving as a diplomat in Paris, he went out to the touring wines. He fell in love with wine. Check this out. Check this out. Jefferson is quoted as saying, "No nation is drunken where wine is cheap, and none sober where the dearness of wine substitutes ardent spirits as common beverage." In other words, Jefferson didn't want people getting drunk off cheap booze because they couldn't afford a nice glass of Bordeaux. Check this out, though. He shared the wine love with other presidents. Who likes drinking alone anyway? Jefferson spread his grape knowledge and acted as a wine advisor to Adams, his frenemy, Madison, and Monroe, teaching them the ways of old world wine. He also helped stock the president's cellars and bottles of European wine to keep the vino flowing. Folks, if you're tuning in, you're listening to Wine with Dave. Thomas Jefferson brought wine to the White House, and he was the third president. I knew that all along. I didn't need someone from the High Valley or the Low Valley to tell me that. Jeez, Californians. Yes, so what do we got here? Leave some comments. Yes, third president. Then John Adams' son takes over. Yeah, John Quincy Adams. They named the town of Quincy after him, I think. I believe so. So what do we got on the agenda? I got a giveaway. It's really good. And I got a new segment called Dave Plays with Apps. You're going to love it. No guest tonight. It's just me. That power outage really screwed up Skype, and I couldn't bring on anybody. So interesting to know. Where we at? Secretary of State. Frenemies. He died on the 4th of July. Yes. Hey, ready for the giveaway? And I'm serious about this. So be ready. So we moved. My office, England studio, was in East Greenwich. Beautiful East Greenwich. Loved it out there. It was awesome. Great space. But we were outgrowing it, and we needed a bigger conference room for our social media classes that we put on and all that. So we decided to move to North Kingston, and we have 2 panoramic photos that I took, and we don't have room for this. It just doesn't fit color-wise in the room. I'm giving it away for free. Look at this baby. Wickford, Rhode Island, which, by the way, no president has ever visited. Check this out. It's yours if you want it. I took that at that restaurant. I don't even know the name of the restaurant. I should do more research before I go live. But that's really cool. You know, it's the one right across from the river where they have the quasi water fire thing. So beautiful sunset. You know, there's Kayak Center up there, the new Kayak Center, all the cars and stuff. So I am giving it away. I am giving it away for the first person to say, I want it. That's it. First person to say I want it. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Chris Manna, Dave, you are my wine advisor. No one's talking. Does no one like Wickford? I took the photo. It's a panoramic photo. First one to leave a comment. First one gets it. So that's my panoramic photo giveaway. All right. Everybody have a good Easter? I had a pretty good Easter. And my wife got me these. It's weird. We usually don't trade things, you know. For Easter time, a little box of chocolate and stuff, but she gave this. Boy, no takers on this. This is funny. I think there's nothing wrong with it. It's not ripped, guys. It's a photo on canvas. It's nice. I'm not trying to clean out this crap. I mean, clean out this photo from my house. I'm not. But my wife got me these. Guys, hear these things? This is Bean Boozled Jelly Bean. Let me get it in focus. It comes with a little spinner thing here. Let me show you. Can I show you? Yeah, let me show you. All right, so you open it up. It's really, really gross. It's really, really gross. And let me get my phone. Let me get my phone here. Yeah. I want to show you. You gotta see this thing. Can I bring in my phone? How do I do that? How do I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna bring in my phone. Check it out. Check it out. So watch this. Okay. So this is it, right? Oh, it's upside down, right? Bean boozled. I've been boozled. But look at some of these things. Dirty dishwater, toothpaste, dead fish. So apparently my daughter said, "Oh, Dad, you got those are great. All the kids love them." Am I upside down? I'm upside down. I should do this. Should I do that? How do I do it? Compare to, yeah, dare to compare. Okay. Yeah, look at that. So apparently you spin that and you get buttered popcorn, rotten egg, canned dog food. What's the other one here? Stink bug. And so when you spin it, you got to pick the color. You spin it and you pick the color. And it's disgusting. But it's the first, from what I remember, from what I know, it's the very first food that is marketed to taste really bad. They want you to try it. It's really bad. Apparently kids are eating this stuff up. So, oh my gosh, it was bad. It was really bad. It was really bad. So look for it. Look for it in your local store. Jelly Belly Bean Boozled. Caution, contains weird and wild flavors. So I think that's, hold on, I gotta get this thing. Yeah, I think that's just weird. So anyway, enough of that. So that was my Easter. I've been boozled. So I'm gonna be playing with some apps. We're on the 20. Hey, nobody wants that? No one wants the painting. Okay. I'll keep it. I will keep it. Dave Plays with Apps. You ready for this show? Here's the show, Plays with Apps. Okay, here's the new logo, Plays with Apps. It's where I show you some things. So check this out, okay? This one is called Yard Sale. See that? Right there in the upper right corner. Yard Sale. Download that. I don't care where you're from. Just download it. It's really amazing. It ties into Craigslist and pulls in everything that says yard sale and drops a pin. Okay? So you click it on. There it is. Oh, it opens really fast. And normally you see there's one pin here. See, here I am in Warwick, right? Right over there. And then way out, there's only one yard sale in the entire Northeast. That's crazy. But usually you'd see bazillions of them. You'd have to zoom way in because they're all on top of each other. The entire map is red. So on Saturday mornings or Friday nights, just open up yard sale and you'll see this. So you just see it and you tap it. And it's like Lodge Garage Sale, Fall River Ave, near Gothway High. You go right there. You don't have to worry about following those neon signs that kids make and they fall down in the wind. You just open this app and it will tell you every single yard sale. I just wanted to share that with you. I thought you'd like it. What does Deb Burton say? Auction it as a fundraiser for a great charity like Rhode Island. Yeah, hey, that might be good. Sure. I don't know who would buy it. I mean, I got no bites. All you have to say is, I want it. I'll give it to you. Oh, I know why. You might think it has a virus. All right, so we're done with that. But that's one app I wanted to show you. Another one, who knows Alibaba? Give me a little thumbs up or yes if you know about Alibaba. Alibaba started by Jack Ma, multi-billionaire, probably the wealthiest Asian And he started Alibaba, and it's a huge. It's like Amazon of Asia. They've got a bunch of manufacturers that are part of the Alibaba consortium. What do you want to call it? And you can buy anything you want at Alibaba.com. They've opened it up to people, so you don't have to buy in bulk. Check this out. This is AliExpress. And of course, I've had a power outage, so yeah, that's all we're going to get today. It's just really struggling trying to find it. But trust me, it's good. If you like Wish, which is right there, we all know Wish. Wish is pretty fun. Just follow the blue and the white W, and it opens up, and you get all the stuff. But again, it's not going to load because we've had some power outages, and very few it's taken a while to download. But, you know, you can get really funky things like a microphone. Look at this, free. Just pay shipping, 2 pieces. Because I've bought from here before, I get a lot of things for free. It just, you know, this should be loading quicker, but we're having issues. But, you know, flowers. Look at that, multicolored flowers. Look at that stuff. Watches. I've gotten so many of these things. These are the same shape as a business card, but you snap it open, it turns into a knife. It's free because I've ordered from them before. You know, it's good. So go there, go to Wish, or go to AliExpress, which is part of Alibaba, and you can get just about anything you want. The other one is the actual Alibaba.com, and that's for B2B. So if you're a business owner and you want to, you know, sell your own sneakers with your own logo, say you're putting on a charity run, say you're CVS and you're doing a run, you know, a 10K race or something, you could actually order like 1,000 sneakers with your logo on it because it's China. They make anything in China. So do that. So Alibaba for B2B. For everybody else, AliExpress, you can buy one-offs. You don't need to buy quantity. And go to Yard Sale. Yard Sale's pretty cool. I like that. All right, love the photo. Keep it local. Yeah, Chris Maynard. Yes, what do we got? Rick is saying, love the photo. Keep it local. Chris Maynard. Yeah. Hey, Deb Chappelle. Is Deb on? I don't know if she's on. That would be cool if she is. All right, let me go back to the Dave Show. Click back here. What else was I going to say? I was going to do one more thing. So it was crazy weather today. I want to show you a photo I took. Let me go back to Plays with Apps. All right, Plays with Apps. So check this out. Why would a business owner need a foldable knife? Well, that was actually on Wish. That's for consumers. But, you know, who knows? They might need a foldable knife. Where are my photos? All right, so check this out. All right, so I was at the ocean today. This is just, I don't know if it's going to play. Hopefully it'll play. It's a little slow. Here it comes. It's coming in. It's downloading from the cloud. And I'm being impatient here. Can't really be impatient. Come on. All right, well, there's another photo. These waves were they were huge for Rhode Island. That's massive. That's like 7 inches. It's massive for Rhode Island. Here's another photo. Then I took a panoramic, all right? So I wanted to show you something with the panoramic. So this is coming in blurry. It'll sharpen up. It takes a little while. Again, really bad. But that's crazy wild surf. But look at that. It just kind of craps out near the end. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Snapseed. Snapseed's great for editing. If I was on a desert island, absolutely Snapseed, without a doubt. I got to bring Snapseed with me. So I hit open, and it's not opening. Everything is slow. Everything is slow. This is a bad night for me to do Wine with Dave. Am I upset now? No, because it's just what it is. So anyway, I'll have to show you some other night. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Do I have sad music? I can add music here too. Yeah, we got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner. Rick Greenwood from San Diego. You're the winner. So I got sounds and stuff. That's too bad. I can't do Dave Plays with Apps, but I'll do that tomorrow night. The storm will be over by then. I'm just about done. It's going to be a short night, just like a half an hour, but let me just show you some things here that I got. Never a bad night. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Dave Show. Wine with Dave. Check this out. Since I moved downstairs, I've got this like greenish blue wall. I went, hey, wait a minute. That's like a green screen. And I've got a green screen here. That's pretty cool. Whoa, look at that. I can do a brick wall. So I'm wearing a black shirt, but, you know, it's not a true green screen. It's really like a tealish, so it's not super accurate. I tend to disappear, and my eyes are a little freaky. So it's the floating head Wine with Dave. And then I can blur the background to make it look like it's really like further back. I think that's kind of cool. What do you guys think of that? Time for a drink, Ray Mellinson. How's it going, Ray? Ray's a great master electrician. Ray, I want to talk about your business. You got to come on the show. Next Monitoring, helping elderly people with these wristbands and things. You got to come on the show. So anyway, there's one thing in the green screen. I can do a castle. Look at that. I'm the floating head in the castle. That's cool. Pull it away. I'm going to keep it up so you can see it. What else do we got? We got a colorful shelf. That's even blurred. Modern office. These are all blurred. I'm going to unblur them so you can see it. I think it's kind of tacky, personally, you know. This is not tacky at all. Trust me, this is not tacky. This is cool. This is cool, guys. Isn't this cool? What else do I got? Yeah, definitely get on. Definitely get on. Ray Mellinson. Time for a drink. You're having a drink with me down the tunnel. What else do I have? I got a texture. That's. Oh, I added that. I added a video. So anyway, you can do all kinds of things with this. Change the fade level so it's just back to normal or back to green screen. All right. So there's that. I'm just bored. It's only going to be a half-hour show. I don't have shelf's not my style. Yeah, books and reading and plants and stuff. So that's all I have for tonight. Those are a couple apps: Alibaba, AliExpress, and definitely do the yard sale one. That's really good. It's really freaky that there's one dot there, but download that. That's really good. I'm not going to show any more apps because I got some. I want to save some for tomorrow night. I'm time for a drink. Yes, sounds good. He's going to join me. All right, so that's it. Half-hour show. Okay. Sorry, I wish I had more. What else do I want to talk about? I never even had a sip of this yet. This is. I don't know what this is. Probably from the Low Country in San Diego, or where is she? Where are you from, Diane? The Low Country, the High Country. What did she say? See, I got to go all the way back. The High Desert. This is from the Sonoma Valley, better known as the High Desert. I can hear the wolves. Anyway, guys. Yes, quote. I do have a closing quote. And I was hoping to have a buddy of mine, Semi Spahalari. He has a remarkable story from came from Albania, a soccer player, actually picked up by New England, and moved to Greece, I'm going too far ahead. Albania, moved to Greece, grew up Greek, came to America, great soccer player. New England wanted him, and then he hurt his leg. Great story. I don't want to give it away, but he was going to come on, and he's a financial planner, financial advisor. He can't say planner. I can say planner, but he can't. He's an advisor. Going to run everything by whatever it is. You got to run it by, I forget the department you have to run it by. Compliance. You run it by compliance. So so we were going to have more of a money theme tonight because my daughter couldn't do it. Alina was going to talk about a 15-year-old's experience during the quarantine. She couldn't. She canceled. Semi was going to come on, talk finances. Skype had a problem, so this whole night got a little screwed up. But we're having fun, right? Are we having fun? I'll tell you who's not having fun is this painting, this photo is having no fun at all because no one wants the dang thing. No one wants the damn thing. Can I say that on Facebook? Closing quote. Okay, ready? I got a closing quote. And that's cool that Thomas Jefferson brought wine to the White House. I really think that was cool. And that he died on the 50th anniversary of the signing of the what did he do? That thing, that paper. He signed that paper. He wrote a paper and he signed it. Declaration of Independence. So, with money as the theme, this was my closing quote. The quickest way to double your money, and this is true, I'm dead serious. This is the quickest way to double your money. It's to fold it over and put it back in your pocket. So that's my closing quote. All right? Guys, thanks for coming. Tomorrow night will be an hour long. I'll have lots of things. I'll have a guest on. It's going to be Bree from Aflac. She's a bright, red-haired girl, spunky, funny, happy, cheerful. And she'll kick your butt. She'll kick your butt in soccer. She's really good. And basketball. She coaches basketball. She's good. Brianna Hawkwater tomorrow night on tomorrow's show, talking about Aflac and the origin of the duck. You're going to find out about the duck. Why the duck? Aflac. And then what else do we have? We've got maybe Keith on Wednesday. Allison Coleman Tedeschi is going to talk about fixing your house, designing your house the right way. So it's got some feng shui. And Alan Langer is an author on Friday, The 7 Secrets. Selling by not selling. So guys, it was great. It was great. It's great speaking to you folks in the high desert. Thank you for coming. Tell people about the show. I'm having a blast. I don't know how long it's going to last, though, because when we're all back to work, the show may just get put in the vault. I might continue, maybe just one night a week or 2 nights a week. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I'm curious. I'd like to continue, but with segments like this and candy like this, I don't know. All right. Some wine, some toast. You're having wine with Dave. Quickest way to double your money is to take it out, fold it up, and put it back in your wallet. Going to put you kids to bed. Screen's going to go black in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.